Malava by-election drama has exploded into the streets as Kitale erupted in raw, furious protests following report that Governor George Natembeya had been arrested. The moment word spread that the governor had allegedly been whisked away by plainclothes officers, Kitale transformed from a calm town into a roaring storm of chants, blocked roads, burning tires, and a sea of angry residents demanding one thing: release Natembeya now.
Sisi Trans Nzoia hatulali, hatuna amani, sababu hatuoni gavana wetu Natembeya. Tafadhali Kipchumba Murkomen, tunakuomba kama waziri wa ulinzi utuchungie Natembeya wetu, na sisi tunakuomba Kipchumba Murkomen, penye huko siku ya Jumatatu tunakuomba gavana wetu mrudishie security wake tafadhali.
Naomba mrudishie security na gavana Natembeya. Na wewe mheshimiwa weta, mheshimiwa Kitale wa Trans Nzoia. Sisi tunataka tufanye Natembeya afanye kazi Trans Nzoia.
Wewe Murkomen usijifanye unajua kazi. Umekuwa juzi senator. Sisi wenye unatuita goons. Hata wewe uko kwani ulikuwa na goons. Na usijaribu kutuita goons. Sisi ni vijana wanatembea. Tunataka ufanye haki. Rudishia Natembeya maaskari security wake. Kama vile Ruto alikuwa analia kwa deputy amenyang'anywa security na akasema itajirudia.
Jeshi ya gavana imeamua. Gavana wetu George Natembeya aachiliwe, apewe security yake. Sisi tunataka security yake. Yeye pia hapo na sasa hivi. Kama gavana hataachiliwa, itakuwa mambo ingine na sisi hatutakubali. Kama hataachiliwa saa hii, itauni yote Trans Nzoia County.
Boda raiders scratched to a halt, traders abandoned their stalls, and supporters surged forward in waves, shouting that the government had crossed a dangerous line. For many, this incident wasn't happening in isolation. It came barely a day after Natembeya's security detail was withdrawn under mysterious circumstances, a move he had already warned could be part of a plot to intimidate him and interfere with the Malava by-election. Residents of Kitale felt that this wasn't just about a governor, it was about a direct attack on democracy itself. They insisted that the state was trying to silence a strong voice ahead of a hotly contested election, and their anger spilled into the streets with the force of a community tired of political games. The protests grew louder, more emotional, and more defiant. Chants of "No Natembeya, no peace" echoed across town as residents accused the state of abusing its power and attempting to manipulate the outcome of the Malava race. Supporters who had been following the governor's warnings about political interference said his arrest only confirmed their worst fears. To them, the state didn't just withdraw his security, it targeted him at the most critical moment, hours before an election that had already raised national tension. And in that very atmosphere, Kitale sent one message to the nation: when leaders are targeted, people rise. When democracy is threatened, citizens pour onto the streets. And when power is abused, the voice of the public becomes louder than the sirens, louder than political schemes, louder than fear. This is Sauti Mzalendo News, capturing the heat, the chaos, and the raw truth on the ground. Stay safe, stay engaged, and keep the conversation going.